Hi, my name is Shanice McKinder, and I'm going to walk you through how to do uh, voice to speech and text to speech tutorial, or how to find it. So if we go to Google, simple, we can type in um, speech to text. So there's some of them that are pretty cool. Some of them I've used before, but I honestly prefer just to go Google, and then I would go to I would add a doc, Google Doc, since it's easier that way. That way it just opens up a doc. And then it tells you right here if you need help trying to figure it out. So let's skim over what we have to do. Navigate to tools, voice typing. Okay, simple, right? So then I'm going to go to Google Docs. Going to open it. Gonna hit a blank document. Tools, voice typing. So then you would hit allow while visiting the website. So in this tutorial, I will be explaining how Google helps with speech to text options for students who have exceptionalities or who are exceptional. And then I would click on it when I would be done and say whatever edits I need to do, make my edits. Period. Right? So then in case I ever need to do it again, and say I exit out on accident, oops, I exit out, I go to tools, go down to voice typing, click on it when I'm ready, and start typing. When I'm done typing or speaking, I would click on it to stop it. But I also realized or know that when you're speaking into it, you have to speak very, not very slow to say, but you have to pronounce everything that you're saying. So enunciation is very important when you're doing speech to text. And then again, if I was to do text to speech, I would do text to speech Google Docs, right? So, so Google Doc does not have a read aloud function. So I would have to figure it out. Right? Usually, my school provided the software on the students' computers already. So all we had to do was, well, in the staff computers, was just go through it ourselves. We didn't have a big conversation about it. We didn't have a little explanation of it. We literally had to figure it out on our own, which was kind of a headache. Sorry, speak to text options. So I've used this one before. It wasn't difficult to use. I remember it not being difficult. Let's see. I should have had this prepared, but I want to like go from um the very beginning. So it would be stay focused and engaged, make reading easier if it was for a student. Desktop, laptop, and then you would hit continue. And then you could pick whoever you want to read to you, which I thought was pretty funny when I was doing it. Um, let's do Snoop Dogg. So you would click on it and you'd be able to hear what it sounds like. You can also do so speak with, right? So I'm gonna go with Snoop Dogg. So here you would be able to change how fast they read to you. Like I know with like certain like if it's a journal entry and it's like 10 pages long, I would want it to go a little bit faster. But since I'm using it just to at a moderate pace, I would just leave it at where it was at, hit continue. Then since it's for me personally, I'm just gonna use my Google. When I did a practice run, it did not go this slow. But using speech to text or text to speech is important for our students who have a hard time writing, reading on their own. And this, I feel like it helps them build upon those skills that they already have. And it also limits the pressure onto the teacher. Because I know that some, I wonder because if I already did it, if I can let me do it again with the same emails. But for example, I can go to my Google Doc, right? Or my Word doc, and I can go to where I want, and I can hit dictate. So in this video, I will be explaining how impactful no tech, comma, low tech, comma, and high tech assistive technology can help improve a student's independence. Period. Next line. And then when I'm done, I just hit dictate to stop it. So this is what I like about doing it in Google Doc, in Google Word, or in Word, is that I can talk into it, say comma, indent, next line, period, and it does it. Some like obviously like I would have to go through and make sure that it sounds correct and make my corrections because that's the only part that does not do very well. But other than that, I love doing it on Google Word or Word. So Microsoft Word. It's a lot easier. Co- Not correctly, but I feel like it's just easier. Didn't have to need to Google it, find out which one's free. Like I said, with our school, that it's already provided on the software. Of the software is already provided to the students on their computers, our computers. Like personally, I use my own computer. So I would have to have someone from district come in and install it on my computer if I wanted it. But since like how I showed you, I can go to Google or Word doc and I can do it there. I can do the text to speech, speech to text, and it's super easy and I like it. But that is all. Thank you. Stop sharing, and then we're gonna hit stop recording.